After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina, as we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
It's 3rd down, opening drive of this conference championship game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, but you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Showing a bunch formation now. Caught behind the line. It's Lions. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They'll run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Fielded near the 20. The coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Now they're running on the toss. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Lets it go quickly. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Toss play, running right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's the tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The ball will be down just inside the 30. Set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Dropping back, it's Colandrea. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space, look out. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Rebels. A great catch and run for 6.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
BAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handed off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. To make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on that screen play.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The shotgun handoff here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Throws it to the right. Oh, he makes the catch. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. 'Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He'll hand it off. Ball comes loose. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Chris, I love how this defense is playing in the rain right now. No concern at all with the vertical shots downfield. They're attacking the offense, and here they get a turnover.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to throw. It's Colandrea. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Motion now from the tight end. offense will keep it on the ground here. First down and more. He's still running. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Oh, when he's going backwards, the Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. There's contact on the throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. 1st down, looking to throw the football. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to chuck it again. Oh, the big fella almost had it. Incomplete, though. Brings up 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So they have to come up with something here on 3rd down after the incompletion. Fires it to the wideout. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. Colandrea. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. He saw it, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll kick it away here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. They're going to run it. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominated at the line of scrimmage.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
A 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. And the quarterback dropping back. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Going to hand this off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass. It's Calandria. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the 1st down.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. On the ground, it's Williams. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. A chance for just a couple more plays. They'll hand it off. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half.
UNLV.
And the defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back, it's Calandria. Looking to the end zone, looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Caught in the backfield. It's Lyons. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Tulsa will kick it off to get the 2nd half going. Return begins inside the 10. Goes out of bounds at the 32. It's a decent return. throw. It's Colandrea. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, UNLV.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. They get him down at the 39-yard line after an excellent return.
Tulsa offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Using his legs, it's Briggs.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. Coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a 1st down. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
On to punt it away.
That is another delay of game penalty on this drive. Have you ever seen this? What is going on? And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And this is a low liner. This won't go a long way. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. He'll hand it off. He's got room to run. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
The back's got it again. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense that's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the option play. Doesn't even get the pitch up before they bring him to the ground.
This is a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab! They finally bring him down. The offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And the completion made. Touchdown, Rebels. They are pouring it on now. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. The conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
He makes the grab, a successful 2-point try, and they bump the lead up even more. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turn begins inside the 25-yard line. And they get him to the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. And they begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Toss play to the outside. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Solid game, moves the ball to the 37.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Handoff here from the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. No huddle here for the offense.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice stiff arm. Doesn't produce much. Just a small gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. To throw, it's Colandrea. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, UNLV. And the route is on.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Whether they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt.
29 Philly. 2 for Gaucho.
Grab behind the line. It's Reynolds. And he's not going to get there. Stopped short. Missed opportunity to build this lead. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Set to kick it away.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive.
And the Tulsa offense will take over. First and 10.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They begin with a quick throw to the left. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
There's the handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Offense in hurry-up mode. Press coverage now from the secondary. Looks right for a quick completion. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. 1st down here for this offense. Looking to throw again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Tulsa. The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
UNLV.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. They'll try to run this one in. And the defense wraps him up.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now here's the toss play. And that run produces a decent gain.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Okay, ready?
Second down after that previous play.
Easy.
Give it to the back again. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The pass rush closing in. There's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
And blue. And blue. Razor, razor. Ready?
Looking to throw. It's Colandrea. Here's a throw underneath to the back. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Well, they try to sneak the running back out of the backfield. Quarterback looking downfield, no one open, so he just tries to get it to the back and hope he could get the yards after the catch for the first down, but the defense corrals him short of the marker.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. The returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Gonna run it. It's Briggs. Picks up the first, looking for more. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? The 10. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. Too much speed for the defense.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. And he'll set up to throw. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. Pounding away with the run game. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
691, gas bar, cricket.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Incompletion sets up a third down now for this offense.
Let's go.
Looking downfield, it's Colandrea. Caught over the middle, it's Reynolds. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
A new set of downs after that completion. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Takes the toss and heads left. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking the snap, he turns it around, he flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction that where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. Keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to clinch the conference championship. So they get the first down, and that could be the dagger this defense needed to stop right there. The offense can begin to think about celebrating.
What a gutsy call here by the head coach to go for this with 4th down with the lead late in the game. Give them all the credit for the execution. This game's not over, but the defense, the only chance they really have now is they got to rip that ball out and try to get a turnover.
So now on comes the field goal unit. It'll be a 34-yard try. Extend their lead even further. What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions of the ACC. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they pursue now a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.